Hello. Welcome, Sam J. Welcome back to the channel. Well, this session is about, yep, you guessed it, the Fujifilm XS20, or frankly, any Fujifilm camera, because it has an XT50 and I had the same issues with it. It's about the webcam utility. Oh my Lord. It's like you're watching this video. I watch about at least 10 videos on this webcam utility going back like 5 years ago and even as recent as 2 months ago. And it's quirky. Anyways, I'm going to show you a live demonstration here in a minute. So join me on this discussion and let's see what's going on with Fuji. You know, I love Fujifilm, but their webcam, I'm sorry to tell you, it's a disappointment. So anyway, join me on this discussion. Let's see. Maybe you can provide me some tips and I'm mistaken, or you're going to learn something and we improve this process. See you in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to provide, like I told you earlier in the session, I'm going to provide you with this live demonstration. I'm going to show you the camera, show you the menus, and how did I go into recording it, and how it was getting stuck and not working properly. Again, I'm using the Fujifilm XS20 specifically. So I looked on their website and I didn't see anything specifically saying it stopped at XS10. It doesn't mention the XS20 as it is compatible. So do you have one of these cameras? Number one, have you got it to work on Mac or Windows? It doesn't matter. Mac or Windows system as a webcam using their webcam utility 2.0, and I'm using OBS, so I can record through USB and then hook up the mic to USB-C and get a 24-bit audio quality. It gave me all kind of hard time. So again, I'm going to show you this live demonstration in a minute, and we'll discuss the findings toward the end. We went through all the settings. Again, I watched 4 or 5 videos, and you probably watch some more videos on this. You know, I put it through, the webcam, go through the settings, pick up webcam, don't let it, communication only and all that bunch of BS. I love this camera, but when it comes to webcam, this is not the camera for you. If you're gonna buy this camera to use it as a webcam camera, don't buy it. If you're gonna use it as a hybrid camera, a little bit of video, a little bit of photo, this is the camera to get. It has the film simulation. You can use it in manual mode, aperture mode, shutter priority mode, program mode. It's easy to use. It's beautiful. It's lightweight. Look at it. Solid. I think it's mid-range. And I have a full review on this, so follow the channel, subscribe. Get the XF lenses. They're weather sealed. They're nimble. They don't, very smooth operation here. Anyway, so let's dig in on this live demonstration and tell me what you think. So now it's connected to the laptop, connected to the camera. Put it on vlog. So we put the camera on vlog. And then let's see what the camera shows here. Not showing anything. You can see here we have the Fujifilm webcam utilities here, but I don't see anything for the XS20. So it's we do capture card right here. These are properties, and you just don't see the XS20. So we're gonna unplug it and plug it back in again. Basically, it's froze. I mean, it just nothing's coming up. Nothing's coming up. As you can see, even if you change it from to any, and it's on right now. It's on, and just the screen is black. There's nothing's functioning. Nothing's functioning. You get this screen here, and nothing's gonna show up. Again, here's this connected with the USB to the laptop, and you're getting this. That means you're not getting anything. I did turn off and on the on again. We got the vlog turned on. Here's the camera still connected. We go to properties, and again you see everything else but the this webcam is not, it's just not working, period. So this is the quirks with the webcam. I don't think it's been designed well. Here we're doing the same on a Windows laptop. This way folks don't say, you know, it's a Mac issue. So we're gonna add a capture device. Capture device and go click OK. And with Fuji and everything connected. And here we go. We got the same thing. So we get the same issue here on a Windows laptop. Everything is connected. So it's not a Windows or Mac thing. It's a Fuji thing. And even word behavior now. When I disconnected the camera from the cable, you turn the menu, nothing happens, and you turn it off and on, and it's still on. So it locks up, freezes. Very frustrating situation. I think this webcam, the Fujifilm webcam, is a scam basically. Well, put your comments in there. If you don't agree with me or have a different solution, let me know. You've seen this live demonstration on Mac operating system and Windows operating system, and they both hung up, and it was like, I don't have time for this. When you're vlogging and recording like I'm doing right now, you know, I'm just plugged in my iPhone. OBS recognized it like that. No secondary software, none of this bunch of BS. Plug and go. That's what we're used to. Maybe we're spoiled. I don't know. It's plug and go. Boom. I got the Comica mic right here. You plug it, boom, you're done. You're recording. With this thing, you have to install their web utility and then reboot and USB-C and tethering and all that kind of bunch of BS. I don't know if is it a scam. I mean, it's all over their website. Oh wow, you can use this as a webcam. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you have any Fujifilm camera? Any, because I had the X-T50 and now the XS20. So 2 Fujifilms in a row, and they did not, they were finicky. I got them to work, you know, qualification. I got these things to work just randomly. They did work, but then the next time you try, you know, to make them work and they do not work. We don't have time for this. Time is precious. I mean, you're recording something and you don't want to be unplugging, plugging, rebooting, and then the buttons get all stuck. So you turn and nothing happens, and you have to take the battery out and reset the darn thing. Who has time for that? Why Canon doesn't suffer with that? By the way, they used to suffer, but they improved their webcam utility. So Canon now is out of the woods. Cheers, and Nikon, they're out of the woods on their webcam utility. But if you want to buy a camera and you're heavy into vlogging and you want to use it as a webcam, Sony is the best. You buy a Sony camera, any kind, any Sony, you plug it, boom, you go. They're number one in their, you know, their webcam utility. Fujifilm, I'm sorry to say, you have ways to go. I know I contacted Fuji, by the way. I said, maybe I have a defective unit. You're gonna see some things in the notes here or the comments that, hey, I got a XS10 and I got XT30 and everything's running fine and you're crazy. Possible. I got a defective unit. So I already contacted them and see what they're gonna do. Maybe they'll exchange it for me or something like that. But I spent hours. I don't have time for that. Anyway, leave some comments here. Tell me what you think. You have tips and tricks. Again, put them there because somebody else watching this video will learn from your comments, not just from mine. We'll do more reviews on this. I took it to the beach, so follow this channel. You're gonna see this thing doing sunset and sunrise photos in the Sunshine States. If you don't know what the Sunshine State is, you're gonna figure this out very soon. See you next video. Cheers.